Okay, so I guess the ice cream truck has now ruined my intro. Thank you very much for that, mister. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TRL, round 11, round Mexico. Or around Mexico, should I say. Tier 1. If you're confused as to why there is, why yesterday it was the finale, and today, well, it's not. It's because they had to postpone this race by a week because low attendance numbers. Unfortunately, we don't have as many people as we should have. Not sure why. Maybe some people are just sort of done with this game and waiting for a new one to come out. I'm not actually sure. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome. So, 10 people today. Very low attendance numbers. Usually we have a fair amount. Today, clearly, not too many. So, hopefully we'll have a good race. Usually, wet ones aren't very interesting. Usually the field is a lot more spread out. But hey ho. Who is most likely going to start their lap first? It's looking like it's going to be Danny, I think. Danny now about to start his lap. Understeer, you can remember him. He's now about to start his lap. It's very hard to put the traction down. He puts it down a little bit too early. Scoots across the line, but he has started his lap now. That'll give other people around him a bit of an advantage. Coming through into turn 1, a little bit of a lock up on the front right, but he still stays relatively there. Could have taken a bit more curve on the exit there, but not to be. Coming now down into, big lock up. The first real heavy braking zone of the track. Coming through the hairpin now. My throat is already starting to hurt. So, coming through now, the S's. They are S's, I'm pretty sure. Comes through, about to finish his sector 2 and then sector 3 now. Obviously, purple sector 2 then. So, kept it clean. Soon to come across the line now. He hasn't lost the rear. So that's him done his first lap. I believe Equalize is next to come across the line. He is almost 2 seconds off Danny. He is 1.7, I believe, off Danny there. Smokey now goes quickest by 2/10 from Danny. Next is it's either Ed or Fakey. It's Ed. Fortunately, we had the gearing flip. He goes there. So, I think it's Stakey. Yeah, he's spun. I feel like somebody else is going to put one. Yeah, on the way driving by. So Trogo is next to finish his lap. I can't imagine Stakey. Actually, no, unless he's hit the wall, I can imagine he's going to stay out on the purple sector 2 for Trogo. Here comes Trogo. Oh, bit of wheel spin. And he goes P2, fair play. Some people picking up Smokey in the chat, thank you very much, Alison. But do you want to get famous? Buy followers, prime views on bigfollows.com. So, Smokey, if you're listening to this, you do have a fan in the chat. Yeah, Fakey has stayed out. It's Danny on the lap. Oh, hello. Okay, thank you. So, Danny... Equaliser's actually gone. Ah, he's invalidated, that's why. So Danny's gone quicker sector 2. So could he potentially dethrone Smokey from that P1? Let's see. Comes through. Has he got enough to take it from Smokey? Let's see. Yes, he does. 2/10 up there. Smokey, I'm pretty sure he's about to start a lap, or he's going to come in. It's going to be one of those two things. He's going to come in. So I'm presuming to set a brand new set of wets. Very sorry. Stick on a brand new set of wets, and maybe a couple of adjustments to the setup. Ed's about to come across the line. Here goes P4. ADFI is soon going to come across the line. There's he going to go. He's on controller as well, so fair play to him. Oh, he goes quickest. Okay. The McLaren has taken Danny's pole position. Yeah, that's definitely going to put a B in Danny's bonnet. I think he's still on a lap. I think he thinks he can go quicker, so fair play to him for that. Gets a bit of wheel spin on the exit there, keeps it straight, but still it's not going to be a great exit from that corner. Somebody's gone quicker. They've gone somewhere, I'm not sure at the moment. ADFI goes purple sector 2, so improving his previous lap, which already has given him pole by a 100th, sorry. No, yeah, it is a 10th, my bad. ADFI is looking pretty good as he comes through the final corner now. Yeah, he's going to stay out. Bit of a bad run there. Yeah, he doesn't go quicker. I think he failed his last corner, unfortunately. And yeah, I think he's going to be coming in this lap. Yeah, I think Ed is on the lap. You off and you off. Okay, so here comes Ed, going to come across the line. Come on, son. He goes quicker. Closing the gap to Tribune, but not quickest. Also, very quick shout out. I doubt he's watching, but Tom, your boy did good today by the sounds of it, which I'm proud of. I'm very proud of him. Hello. Next time, please wait until I say you can come in because I am streaming. You're welcome. He's in here with me. Oh, he doesn't really want to leave. No, Braun just... Okay. Very sorry about that, with all people. Ed actually gets purple sector 1, so fair play to him there. Sorry, my mum was just seeing if the dog was in my room. He is. His name is Braun, after Braun DP. If you don't think that's cool, then leave the stream. But he's a good boy. You're right. It's okay. Up on my bed. Up. Braun. Up. 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 Silly dog. Ed gets purple sector 2. This is looking good for me. Here he comes. Round the final corner. Doesn't lose the back end. This is a very solid lap. He goes P3. So fair play to Ed there. I think he's going to go for it. No, he's not. He's not going to the DRS in the proper hot lap mode. Just looking. We are actually having an active chat. That is great to see. Death Chicken, tell Declan. He goes on the third lap, try and go out as late as possible. So there you go, you sort of give away anything. Or I could have said it. Smokey, he's now gone quickest. Just by not loads, but he goes quickest. He gets the DRS of Bang there. So fair play to them. I think he's still pushing, so... Oh no, Danny's now gone quicker. So what looked like Smokey's provisional car was now been taken from Danny. Ed's invalidated it by 4 seconds, so obviously he is coming in. Ooh, I think he was going to try and cut through the chicane there and just go straight into the pits. He almost hit overdrive in doing so. So he's now going to come in. Yep, he's in. So I'm presuming Smokey is, sort of came off this lap. Is he going to go for another one or is he going to come in? I can imagine he might come in. Yeah, he's in. I think for wets you only have about 6 sets. So these guys have to be very cautious about how many they use. Trogo is on an outlap. Igfalize is on a lap. His lap. His wet's a 5 lap hole. Is Danny on a lap? I think he is. Or this is his in lap. I can imagine this might be his in lap so he has enough time to go for another one. 7,000s, I know it's dreadful. Equaliser now back to Bobby. Danny goes purple sector 1. And he has actually gone quicker now. It's more than 7,000. It's my different. It's 4 tenths. And if Danny is able to keep those 3 tenths he found in the first sector, maybe even find a bit more in the second sector, No, he actually goes a little bit slower there. So, is Danny going to be able to... Is he? Is he going to come in or stay out? He's staying out. So he's seen the lap through, gets all squirmy on the exit, and yet he still did a very similar lap time to what he did last time. EDMG is he's on his out lap. He's already invalidated for his out lap. So, okay. Progo's not on that. Banky's not on that. Bakey is about to start his. Mods is going to finish in a second. I don't think this is a very quick lap from Mods. No, yeah, this is a, put it nicely, not a great lap. But he's got enough time to do another. Danny. Smokey. Here we go then. This is his one and only lap to try and get pole back. ADFI, he is 2/10 up in sector 2. Is he going to get held up a bit here by Ed? I'm not sure. Comes across the line, he goes P2. I think he did get held up by Ed there. He's not going to be too pleased about what Ed did. But at the end of the day, Ed was about to start his lap. Smokey doesn't go quicker in sector 2. Sector 2 now into sector 3. He's purple sector 2, but still a 10th down, so his sector 1 clearly wasn't great. At the moment, it's looking like Danny will be the one on pole. Unless Smokey is really able to pull it out the bag. As he comes across the line now, it wasn't enough. Trogo, yeah, Trogo's starting his lap. Ed goes 100th quicker. Where's Ed going to finish? Qualify, should I say. Overdrive, what was he doing there? He goes P4. Bakey's next, goes 2/10 quicker, sector 2. He's about to cross the line. What lap time has he gotten? Enough to piece it. And that is your top 10. And yeah, that's your top 10. I don't know any other guys, so that is your literal top 10. go, qualifying's finally finished. So then Danny on pole from AMS ADFI, from Smokey, from EDMG, from Trogo, from Thakey, from Banky, from Equalize, from Overdrive, and then from Mods. Here we go. So yeah, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2 and 1. I'm very tired, very sorry. My advice to you would be don't stay up until 11 o'clock playing Minecraft. So there's your pit window, lap 18 into another set of wets. Tyre. There you go. Pretty much everything you need now up. With nothing necessarily. Oh, ADFI spun. Not sure what kind of tactic that is to warm up the tyres. A G-dub moment. Thank you very much, Danny. I hope you're well. And I wish you good luck for this race, mate. And I sure do hope that you send more Snapchats of your face to me later. Because I really like it. Yeah, good luck to Danny, good luck to everybody really. As ADF5, he's still at the back, so I'm not sure, is this some sort of tactic to make sure that I'm at the back, so I'll be the last one to get into position for the race. As Ed's been oh, okay. Ed and Banky has been disqualified from the formation lap, so they're going to have fairly cold tyres on the start. There goes Danny into his grip position. I need to stop yawning. I'm very, very sorry. So, very quickly, if you want to, I do look at that. So, put something in. Okay. Put in chat. Who do you think is going to win? And I will probably disagree with you. But hey ho. We await the last two cars rounding off the top. We have 4 more cars. So we are currently Lakey, Equalize, Overdrive and Mods. Let's get to position. we'll have the start of the race. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It is lights out and we are underway here in Mexico, a very saturated Mexico. Good getaway from the front too. I think ADFI has gotten a better start, and he has. He's now the car ahead, going now into turn 1. Braking now. Danny sent it round the outside, almost going off the track there. I think ADFI does have the position. Trogo's pushing Danny through with Smokey. Smokey's battling Danny 4P2 down the straight. Smokey's now ahead, but I'm pretty sure Danny is going to send it. The man from pole position is now currently battling 4P3 and might even lose P3 to Trogo. No, he's still side by side with Smokey. This is very good for the race. ADFI is now going to be grinning very happily. He has a 2-second gap. Coming in through sector 2. They're still side by side. Danny's not ahead, or is he? I cannot tell. Danny is ahead of Smokey now. And now ADFI is 3 seconds ahead of Danny. There's your predicted pit stop window once again. Yeah, Ed losing a position on the start there to Trogo. Is anybody... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so Mods has made a move on Faking. Mods from P10 on the grid up in P6, so fair play to him. ADFI sets fast as that, obviously. First car to come across the line. But, oh, hold on. Telemetry's going a bit berserk here. For your information, ADFI is still leading. But here comes... So, Danny still needs Smokey, but I think Smokey is, his setup's more tended towards the straights, maybe. And for any Equalize fans, he's not leading, unfortunately. My numbers, or like everything here, it's just that. It's all calibrated back now. So ADFI, oh my goodness, 3.6 seconds to Danny already. Ooh, voice crack. So fair play to him there. Across the line as Danny actually gets past there. The gap is 3.8. Gaps staying relatively the same in the top few cars. Oh, actually we're going about Mods and Fakey going side by side. Fairly frisky. Fakey really getting his elbows out. Oh, bit of contact. Oh, hold on. These two are drifting into the cameraman there. I'm not sure what to say about that. Very awkward situation. They've lost position to Banky there. I don't think that they lost their front wing. I think it was more just side-by-side contact. ADFI sets the fastest lap of the race. Let's see, is Mods coming in? No. Coming in? No. So no contact. on their front wing was made. Alfie, missed you at Red Lodge State. Who is Torsion Boy? Please don't make me feel sad. I want to be at Red Lodge too. I can tell you that. Financially, at the moment, we can barely afford to get the car fixed up. Yeah, whoever it is, I'm sure I miss you too. Right, so I lost the stream on my phone. I had to quickly adjust it. So the only real the closest gap is 9 tenths at the moment, and that is Trogo and Smokey. Oh, hold on, no, Danny's gotten it now. Danny's taken fastest lap from ADFI. Despite him setting the fastest lap, though, he's not really gaining on him. Through the first few corners, he has gained. So where is... Blakey is the first person to get 3 second penalties for multiple warning. That would have been most likely through track extents and whatnot. Yeah, the track limits around here, it's very hard to keep clean, given multiple reasons. Nothing really of note at the moment, unfortunately. I'm just trying to look. Mods 5/10 to Banky, so Mods has been able to catch up to Banky after the little slip up. Is that the right word? Yes. With Fakey, but in doing well, whilst that's gone on, Banky has gotten a 3 second penalty. Mod's fairly close, obviously he's now got the penalty, so that might affect... Danny actually goes quickest now, so he is starting to catch up a little bit to ADFI. As here comes Mods, now past Banky. Smokey's now gotten a 3 second penalty. now, is Moss going to start able to catch Ed? I don't think so, unfortunately. Ed's too far ahead and has a bit more pace than him. Yeah, now the field's really spread out now. So there isn't really too much to commentate on, which is a shame. Tell Declan I think you should hit on lap 16. Declan, I'm not sure who you are. Hello Declan, make sure to hit on lap 16. Get the undercut in. Your dear friend Death Chicken has told you to do so. Now the man in second place has gotten a 3-second penalty. My dog is now awoken from his slumber. What's wrong? Declan is smoky. I thought so, I didn't want to say it. So, Smokey, hit lap 16. This is a message from your dear friend Death Chicken. Hit lap 16 or your wife and kids will not be safe tonight. Thank you. Overdrive's got now 3 seconds. You've just approached the quarter mark of this race. And we've only and we already have over half the field with a 3 second. We're standing at purple sector 1. Expect rain around 9 PM. Trying to think of something interesting to say. At the moment it's fairly dull. Banky's still kept on mods, so mods of that. Will he be able to make a move anytime soon? I don't think so at the moment. Fakey's caught up to Banky though and mods. So is he going to be able to make a move soon? Down the straight we go. Banky, it's not really catching down the straight, so his setup is most likely more a corner. More of a downforcing setup rather than top speed. Yeah, you can see there he does get a better exit than Mod. Fakey's looking good. I don't think he has quite enough pace or I suppose enough for a move on Bank. But I think if he gets past Bank then we'll expect another bit of a scrap with mods. Hopefully this time it won't end up as badly as it did last time. Thankfully it could have been much worse, those two up there. Oh, hello Tom. Basically my brake caliper, to bleed the brakes, we have like a bleeding nipple. To basically unscrew it, pump the brake until all the old fluid's out, screw it back up and then pump the new fluid in. Yeah, that nipple sort of broke, so we've had to fix it. It's an expensive fix, I'll tell you that, but we've ordered a new caliper. Should arrive on Wednesday, I think, and then in time for Club 2000 this weekend. Thankfully nothing else has really gone. Obviously it's taken a few rough and tumbles from you know who, but it's thankfully still in, but right now it's in bits, like the engine's off, the nose cone's off, the wheels are off, but those bits, they're all in one piece, which is a good thing. And remind me next, unless I've done something with the car and I'm at Young Stars, I'll see if I can get Ed out in it. I know I've said this for about 3 months now, but I think I reckon we've done enough now to pretty much sort it out. We still do things still, obviously. But I'll make sure to get Ed out in it soon, as Fakey's now making a move on Banky. Down the straight and under braking. Is he ahead? Yes he is. Banky's looking to make a little bit of a switch back, but it's looking like, yep, the move's been done. So fair play to Fakey for that. It's a clean move. And he gets a quicker second time than as usual, so fair play. Bashed him for that. He's going to start closing in on mods, I reckon. Frankie's still close to Ashton. Thank you for that, by the way. Tom, I shall quickly screenshot that and send it to Dad. Crop it. Save, there you go. What's that? There is Dad. Hey Dad, Tom, it's Dad, just put this in the chat for the race, FYI. I'm not sure if we can do that at some point in time, so yeah. I'm going to send that to Dad, thank you very much for that. See if that works, but yeah, we've ordered the new calendar, so we're just hoping that that works. Should hopefully also make me brake a bit quicker and I can make a few more risky moves like Cassidy does. My dog is now looking very obediently out my window. Is there somebody there? No, there is not, so I'm not sure. Should I let you out then? Okay, so hello, welcome. I shall welcome myself back as Ed, making a move on Trogo. Unfortunately, wasn't quite able to capture that. He's gotten the move done. Has Trogo got the straight line speed though to make a move? That is the question. No is the answer, he does not have the straight line speed. Boom, stop, let me quickly stop. Ah! Okay, thank you, boy. Okay, so now my dog actually wants to leave. I'm very sorry for all the confusion. He's a very confusing dog, but we... okay, fine, I'll let you out. Good boy, there you go. So then, right, I'm back now. So, we have our first driver on a set of intermediates. That's interesting. Let's see how Trogo does. Well, he was about P5. We can see how well he does. So, fairly tentative through first corner. There is definitely a drier line for me. Going wide like that isn't exactly ideal. His gap to Banky ahead is increasing, so I don't think that the tyres he is on are the ideal ones to be. So he's probably just going to have to box again. So is he going to come into the pits? Yes, he is. He realises now that the Inters aren't the tyres to be on. He's going to be very annoyed. He's literally wasted about 20 seconds there. It was a gamble, unfortunately it didn't pay off. Malta's gotten a 5-second penalty. Now that must have been a considerable corner cut to get 5 seconds. Somebody's now left the session. Not sure how we got in. So, oh, hold on, we have our first few cars in. Ed's stayed out. So that is Danny in. An ADFI. Is there a yellow sector 1? Is that overdrive? I think so. Oh, yeah, overdrive does have wing damage from a fair amount. And he has already made his pit stop. And I think those are the only tyres he really has left are very worn, not mediums, wets. Right, where are we? ADF5. Is Ed going to come in this lap? Question. I reckon he might stay out yet. So yeah, very quickly, Tom, like Dan has said, in case this brand new caliper doesn't slightly get a pain in the backside, we will most likely get an I think we might have one. Yeah, thank you very much for the suggestion. Is your boys currently leading? So fair play to Ed. Could have won at Red Lodge, I hear. That's fairly annoyed, like speaking to him. A bit annoyed, but he's very happy with P. Still haven't won a trophy yet, but hopefully it will come soon. As you can imagine, you know, putting in a lot of hard work and then something like William and Reese just pull away and win because they're literally playing to win. So I'm putting in loads of hard work for these guys to put their feet up and let people do their work for them. They're the ones that are unfortunately winning because of it. There's a yellow sector 3. I am pretty sure that might have been Trogo. Oh, yeah, there's overdrive spinning on the straight. 3 pit stops and 3 laps at Red Lodge today. Now that was a strat. Yeah, I heard about that. You were with Ben Thompson. You literally got all your pit stops out of the way. We had first drive swap, second drive swap, and third drive. So, whereabouts did you qualify then? And who qualified, should I ask? And this was Ben's first podium. I don't quite think. Fair play to him. Fair play to both of them. Yeah, overdrive has stayed out. Ed still leads. So he doesn't really have an issue with the tyres he's on at the moment. Got pit lane speeding. Ouch. Oh yeah, wasn't Barbara at the final marshalling post, and then she called it in like 10 seconds late. Mark to then hold them up for about 20 seconds. That must have been really annoying. So he started second, finished second. So fair play to you there. As overdrive again, I believe, is spun on the straight. So I'm not sure if he's just deciding how to have like party down the straight and weave all over the place, but he's not doing great. There's another yellow sector 1. Is this overdrive, mate? What are you doing? So despite the fatigue, they've still got 36s throughout the whole race. Oh, Ashton's retired. Not sure what's happened there. Drogo's also got the DNF. So if there was a safety car of some sort, I can imagine Ed's strategy really would have been able to come into play. But he is now P3. So he's overcut Smokey. So fair play to Ed there, as I'm having a discussion with his dad. I'm not gonna lie, coming into the stream, this is not how I'd imagine it to go, but hey ho. Very happy with how it's going. So is Smokey gonna start closing up and push Ed? Or is Ed got this in the bag? That's the question. Well, why don't know, not on board with Danny. Although Danny has closed up to ADFI, so I think we will have a battle for P1 and P3 in this race. Yellow sector 1. That looks like it was... Was it overdrive again? I'm really sorry, but overdrive, mate. Like, is everything okay? Because it looks like you're really, really, really struggling. Going back, Smokey a little bit on Ed here. Smokey actually gets purple sector 2, so he is closing up on Ed. Can't imagine that exactly ideal. Yep. He's pretty much staying within the confines of the second round. Danny gets another 3 seconds. Worth. So Danny has 12. So if Ed stays how he is, he's going to finish P2. Smokey behind has 9 and ADFI has 3. Damn. So if there's like a late safety car, then Equalize and Ed will really be able to benefit because they've kept it fairly clean. Actually, we can check. What's Ed's? Ed has 2 penalties, or 2 warnings, should I say, so far. Equalize has none, so oh my goodness. overdrive on five sets of wets he's been on, 4 pit stops. Oh, oh my. Okay, okay. This is crazy. Smokey gets another 3 seconds, so he now has 12 seconds. So in theory, Ed's in a very comfortable position. If he's able to catch up to Danny a bit, then he's got P2. And to be honest, his P3 doesn't really look in jeopardy at the moment. We have 12 laps remaining, 11 if you include this one. Very quickly check my Pokemon Go, why not? Smokey's using up a fair amount of VRS. Ed's got a much more comfortable amount. Ed's got 80. I think, okay, so Banky and Mods are both on 100, but in the top 4, where the positions are really counting, Ed's in a very golden position. The question is obviously will he get to take advantage of it. I think so. I don't see why not. Mods is now disconnected. Unfortunately. Oh, hold on. The stream's gone. Oh, Michael got it back. But Smokey's behind Ed, but he's not ahead. He's not ahead of Ed. So whether he will be able to take advantage of, I don't know, a little slipper on track, then Smokey will be P3. Realistically, if things stay the same, Ed will be P3, possibly P2 if he's able to catch 7/10 on Danny by the end of the race. Yeah, like I said, if there's a late safety car, then I think Ed and Equalize will jump up the field a fair amount. Whilst the Equalize a little bit more because Ed's got 12.6 seconds to a man with 12 seconds worth of penalties. It's now 12.5, so keep an eye on Ed and Danny's penalty situation. So I think Ed could be the old driver of the day here, or ADFI, one of the two. Oh yeah, he's retired. I was looking where Fakey was, but unfortunately he has retired. actually, wait, we'll swing. Okay, so, yeah, Smokey's caught up a bit more to Ed. Not by loads, but he has caught up, which is the crucial thing. See, there's one thing to catch and another thing to pass, as the late Brett Murray will say. Whether I think Ed has enough here to take P2. But it's 12.4. He's gaining about a second a lap. And that is pretty much all he needs to do. Just keep catching by those tenths, those hundredths, and then he should be alright. I lost a Pokemon and I'm now very sad. I now need to heal up my Pokemon in 3 minutes. Oh, you, and you are... Right, give another crack at it, shall we, please? Okay. Mikey gets a very wheel exit. Wheel exit? Wheel spin, knee exit. Smokey's gotten another 3 seconds. So that's just made the comfort levels of Ed behind. Just snuggling in his chair a bit more after that. Great job from him. Ed's kept it clean. I think all he needs to do though is get one warning and then he's gotten another penalty. Here he goes, down the straight. Yellow sector 3 now. I'm presuming this is overdrive. Yep. Okay. So ADFI is now getting a bit, I don't know. Pressure-wise, Danny's there, but Danny does have 9 more seconds of penalties than him, so he needs to catch. He needs to catch quickly. Unfortunately, I don't think Danny will win this race just by not only his position, but yeah, it's just, I don't think it'll happen for Danny today. Man from Finland runs the lead. He's not doing particularly great today. That is unfortunate. Ed's catching. Ed is catching. Ed's in that window. Ed is in that window of Danny's penalties. he's going to have to take advantage of that. As now he's dropped back a little bit. It's not ideal, man, for Messi. Smokey's catching down the straight, so he's not close enough. This was an on-track battle for position. I think there would be a bit more talking. But, the fact of the matter is, Smokey has a lot of penalty, as he has 15 seconds worth of penalty. That is 5 lots of 3 seconds. If you want an idea, oh, he's gotten another one. He's gotten another 3-second penalty. So 18 seconds worth of penalties on Smokey's shoulders. If you'd like an idea of people's... Overdrive's pitted again. I've only just realised that. Goodness gracious. Smokey, this... So you can see on the right hand side, 2 warnings. Penalty plus a warning. Warning, warning, penalty plus warning, warning, penalty plus 2 warnings, warning, penalty plus 2 warnings, warnings. You got 2 penalties in the span of 4 laps. You got another one, and wait for it. Oh look, another one. So struggling to keep it clean. It is quite hard to do around this track. I wasn't expecting that many from somebody who qualified for 3. At the moment, nothing too much to report on for those who are 7 viewers. This is a lot better than what it was yesterday. Yesterday we had 1, and that was Mr. Dan. Ed's done very well. As I look up from my screen, Ed's done pretty well. He's now within the 12-second window, so clearly going longer on that stint is now beneficial, as he is He's gotten away from Smokey. He's now catching up to Danny by a fair amount. So Danny, I think Danny's tyres, I think they've hit their peak now. So Ed's doing very well. That was 12 seconds only a couple of laps ago. It is now 9. 8.8 now. He's catching at a rate of knots here. Now on the final lap of the race. It's unfortunately been quite a dull one. No real battles throughout. Some have popped up here and there, but the vast majority of it was just very, what's the word? Not negative. I hyped it up a bit much in my head. I was expecting on-track battle, maybe a few more people to have raced, but it is what it is. This overdrive is just, is overdrive tiring or no? 85's got another 3-second penalty. That's 6 seconds. And unless Ed pulls an absolute corker in the final sector, I think ADFI is going to take it to the line and win. Fair play to the lad. Here in Mexico, round 11, to get that right. Oh goodness gracious me, Danny's flashed on the line. Ed takes P2 and then Danny P3, Smokey P4, back to P5. Yeah, Moz P6, Equalize P7, and then Overdrive P8. Yeah, very good race that. You can sense the sarcasm. So yeah, ADFI takes P1. Fair play for that. We'll go through the whatchamacallit. Go through all the standings and the podium, and then we will peace out. There goes ADFI, lifting the trophy. It's not real, but still. It's kind of cool. Ed spraying the champagne on him, and then there's Danny. So yeah, fair play to the lads. Run through the order, and then we will end the stream. So ADFI takes P1 from EDMG, Danny P3, Banky P5, Mods P6, P7 goes to Equalize, and then P8 Overdrive, and then the non-finishers are Trogo and Thank You. thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I'm very sorry it wasn't as good.